One gorilla versus 100 men. Who wins the battle?
One gorilla versus 100 guys. I'll lose weight because I never lose. Is Drake using AI? Yes.
Probably.
Is DJ Khaled using AI? Probably. Is Pitbull using AI? Would not be surprised.
All right, guys, welcome back. We are here for episode 29. We have a guest over here, Louisville Come Up. You stay in Louisville, right?
Yeah.
All right. Just want to make sure I got it right.
Yeah, you good?
You got your IDL official over here.
Hey, what up, gang? What to do? What to do?
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming by and joining us.
Thank y'all for having me, bro. I'm hype. I'm geeked. I'm hype.
You were telling us before we started recording. This is that you've already been on a podcast. This is your second one, then.
Yeah,
right?
this this is real. Like, we're here. Not like that, but we're here. Like, we're in the flesh.
Yeah, man.
We had to reschedule. I think we're shooting a different day than we normally do. So try to get this episode out on time for you guys. But
that's on me.
It's all good, man. No, you was busy, bro.
8:30 a.m. God, like, come on, dude.
Bro, getting busy out here.
Right. He was like, be there at 8:30. I got home at 6.
That's what I was about to say. Tell us what happened, bro. Tell us what happened. No, but yeah, I mean, I understood it, bro. I'm like, because I saw you. I think, I have you on your Instagram.
The night before.
Yeah, I saw your Instagram. I was like, bro, I don't know, bro.
I was like, dang. I was like, I don't know if this is gonna go.
Yeah, he at first he hit me up and I was like, all right, bet I'm gonna be here. Like, hell yeah, I'm here. It's cool. I look at my alarm. I was like 10:30. God, bro, dude, what? So then, bro. And then I hit him. Like, I texted you. I was like, hey, that's on me, but I'm not showing up at 8:30. Like, so my bad.
No, it's all good. It's all good. No problem, man. We still,
we're here in the flesh.
We still appreciate you showing up for us. I
appreciate y'all.
You were down to hang out with us today. We got a couple things to talk about.
I had a question,
man. We
can
get to know you a little bit. But yeah.
So what do? You make music? Are you a DJ? Are you a promoter? Man, you almost gave me DJ Khaled vibes.
So, honestly, I mean, this can kind of, I don't want to, to answer the question, I DJ.
Okay.
There you go.
Right,
yes,
right.
Sir.
To answer the question, I DJ. But I've done it all. I have done it all. 2 years ago, I was an artist. 3 years ago, I was a model. 6 years ago, I was a promoter. I've really done it all. And, I try to now, though, I would definitely say, now, me being a DJ, this has been, the best version of myself, being able to do every single thing at the same time. I could still record a song, write a little verse, do whatever, on my own time, but there's no pressure on it. That's what I hated. That's, the one thing I did not like about making music. People would just, be like, hey, we need this album done by then. We need this done by then. And I'm like, dude, I'm on my own time. I'm making my music.
Exactly.
What? And they'll be like, nah, we need it now. And I'm like, no, that don't work like that. But being a DJ has truly taught me the ball is in my court. Yeah. For everything. So now, now I really do social media. I love to do the influence and the content and all that. And then on top of that too, I make music every now and then DJ full time, and then everything else. Promoting is a part of DJing. I mean, I feel like this is a very controversial thing, but I feel like a DJ is a promoter at the same time.
Kinda.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I would see how,
because it's all right, this is the problem too. Hold on, I'm not trying to sound like this, but this is the problem. Most people, they say, I'm a DJ. Oh, my job's just to play music. At the same time, you could just play music, but it's harder to DJ to a crowd of 0 than a crowd of 200, 300. So it's at the same time, if you want people there, you can't just expect people to be given to you. You know what I'm saying? So this is the first time that's all right, cool. I'm a promoter and I get people there too.
You gotta grind a little bit to get the crowd hype and all that stuff. So how long you been? When did you get into it? When did you realize that's
maybe the DJ?
Into DJ?
Yeah.
So
because I know you have some family.
Yeah. So a lot of people know who my dad is. My dad is Savi. Party with Savi on IG.
I've seen him a couple times going out.
He's always been a DJ since I really remember. But I've always thought DJing was trash. I was like,
he's lying, bro. He did that shit at home. He pre-recorded.
I told him, I was like, I'll never forget one time.
Dad, you suck.
It wasn't even that. One time I was like, yeah, you really don't do that much, do you? He was like,
Bruh.
He was like, what?
Crazy.
I was
I
like,
smacked the shit out of
facts. Like, and
Damn.
I was like, yeah, bro, like, you know, you really ain't, you just playing music. And like, now I understand it. Now, dude, it sucks. Like, it's like, I stay up until like 6 a.m. now. Yeah, like it's bad. But I got into DJing. It's kind of funny, but and now I can talk about this. But like, I got into DJing because I joined a fraternity.
Okay.
But I lied to everybody in the fraternity. Like I was like yeah, like I was like, hold on. It was funny, bro, because I knew for a fact. I was like, they're not gonna let me in. Like they're not gonna let me DJ if I've never DJ'd before.
It's like that meme of the dude looking for a job. He applies for WWE and they post, "Oh, it looks like I'm fighting Randy Orton next."
Yeah, bro. Like it's like so I tell them, I'm like, yeah, bro. Like I've been DJing so long. Like, dude, I'm the best. Like, y'all just wait. But dude, no lie. I walk in. I go early, super early. So my dad, he's just like, hey, yeah, like here's a board. I was like, all right, cool. So I go super early. I think I went at like 4 o'clock the day before to set everything up. I was super nervous. I'm just like messing around. And then all my friends were like, yeah, bro, you're dope. And I was like, yeah, like appreciate you. Like this was just us messing around, like doing sound check. All my friends are just like, yeah, bro, you're dope, bro. And like they're asking me, they're like, how long have you been DJing? It's like obviously I can't break the truth now. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hey, man.
I'm still, so I'm
You're
like,
too far in.
Yeah, like I'm like, yeah, you know, I just been DJing for a year or so. And then the first party comes and dude, I kid you not, like, so first of all, like if you guys have never been to a frat party,
I've never, bro. But
okay,
that's how I was gonna ask you about that a little bit.
Up? Like, can we set this up? Yeah. Like, can this be a thing? You guys go to a frat party, we get content.
Yo, hey, I don't know, man. Yeah.
So I had an idea of
like, dude, I'm down.
I wanted to start. You know, like TikTokers be doing interviews and shit.
Yeah,
that's another segment I want to start.
All right, well, this Saturday we got a derby party. So pop out. So yeah, pop out. So anywho, so going to a frat party, it's the worst experience ever. Like it's like no, like I'm so serious.
So it's not like the movies, bro.
No, it is.
Oh,
it is, but worse. It is, but worse, dude. Like when I tell you I have seen everything at a frat house, like it's like like now, like I just walk down Louisville and I'm not phased. Like like bro, everything. It's wild. So my first time, I'm plugging in, I'm DJing, and I kid you not, there's 400. There's 400 people in the house. In a house,
bruh.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And there was
definitely against
there was
fire
like 50 people behind me, and my shirt's off, and the whole DJ stand's moving. And I'm just going crazy. Like I'm DJing. Like I gotta find this. Hold on. I'm just going crazy. Like I'm DJing, and like people are like actually liking it, and I'm like, bro, this is the first time that I have ever, because making music, this is the thing, making music, somebody always has something to say, right? Like and it doesn't matter. Like making music, people are always like, yeah, bro, you got to do this. Yeah, bro, you got to do that.
Somebody always has an opinion.
Yeah, like that, and it's fine. It's fine to have an opinion, but DJing was the first time that I did something that I was like nobody said anything, and I'm like, bro, like I didn't know this was gonna become a thing. And hold on, this is wait right here. It's bad, dude. Like, look, this is the video,
Bro, got no shirt
off. Yeah.
It was sweaty in that motherfucker.
Dude, it's bad. Like, it's shirt off and everything. So, like, that was my first time DJing for real. So, like, to sum up the question, every question is going to have a story, by the way. I want y'all to know. I want y'all to know.
Yeah, that's what we want.
But, so, I've been DJing for about, like, 6 months. 6.5 months-ish.
Like
yeah, so, like, since school started, and then throughout this year, and then August will mark a year since I've been a DJ for a full time.
Nice, man. And I'm sure you love it, of course.
Oh, dude. I'm not trying to sound like that, but it like literally has changed my life. Like,
hey, man, when you find something you love, bro,
it's easy.
Even when you're working, you're not working. That's what they say all the time. You know what I'm saying?
And like you're saying, the hate is not like a hate. I despise it. It's just the shit you got to do and the shit you see. Yeah.
Like, a lot of people don't understand too. Like, DJing, like, okay, this is the thing. A lot of people say that DJing is just like, yeah, you party all the time. No, bro. Like, I actually work. Like, I'm up there clicking buttons, turning knobs, and like not looking like a jackass. Like, I'm actually doing something. And people are like, oh, dude, but like, you just go out and party all the time, or like you just go out and like, talk to girls and this and this and that. I'm like, bro, it's not even me. Like, I'm just playing music.
They talking to me.
I'm playing music.
I'm not even trying.
Literally, like, I'm playing music and then making it sound dope. But really, like, that's just the easy way to put it. Like, there's a deeper way behind that. Like, bro, like, I really try to examine every person that walks in. Everywhere I go, I try to ask to be elevated. Like, anywhere I DJ, so that I can see exactly who walks in, and people don't realize that. But like, I could tell, if the bar is moving slow, then I need to pick up the pace. If the bar is too fat, that means the dance floor is slow, right? So like, then the music needs to be a lot more. But if I see that my bartenders aren't getting nothing, then they need to be directed to there, because at the end of the day, me being a promoter, right? Like a promoter and a DJ, I need to be able to show my talents everywhere, not just the door, right? Like, so like, obviously people just coming in and going to the door, and paying at the door, that's dope. Like, right? Like, you get people there, but you're a good DJ, you're doing something right in general if you're making the whole venue money. Yeah. Right? Oh, shit, right? You see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of DJs don't think about it like that. Like, no DJs really be sitting there and they're like, man, how much is my bar getting? Right? Because it's like, nah, you're just thinking about how many people come in the door, but at the end of the day, that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because they could get 200 this weekend, 500 the next weekend, but they can also get a DJ that has 150 people come in, right? Yeah. But if that DJ has every person in there spending $30 at the bar, versus you're bringing people, but you're not getting people spending money at the bar, it serves no purpose. You see what I'm saying? So like, I really be studying the crowd, and like, I stand up there and, obviously I have a good time, bro. Like, I'm sure. Like, a part of working is having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I really do sit up there and look, how's my bar moving? How's the people, doing? What's the vibes in the overall room? Is the ratio more couples? Is the ratio just single girls? Is it just guys? You know what I'm saying? Like, you really got to think about it all.
That's crazy. That's
bro got the analytics to DJ.
I know, bro.
Like, I just, this was the first thing. So like, just a background of me promoting and making music and all that. So like, I started throwing teen parties. So I used to throw teen parties at Havana Blues on press, and now you know what, we're not even gonna get it.
Blue balls. No. Hey, I've been there a couple times.
We were there for the grand opening.
Yeah. The grand opening was dope. Yeah. And after that, it wasn't. I say it.
Hey, we didn't want to say it.
No, I didn't know.
I didn't say it. He did, bro.
I gladly say it. Like, I will gladly say it. But that's besides the point. Yeah. So, in high school, I got this really crazy idea one time. I performed for my school as an artist, right? So I got this really crazy idea. That if they're doing like a dance and they're charging people $15 to go to a dance, why can't I charge $20 for people to go to a club for teens? So I was doing that for a while, and I was getting 400 people every time, charging $20 at the door. But then I realized that no DJ was what I wanted the crowd to do, right? Yeah. Like, there was either really high points or really low points. And then what I noticed too was I was telling my DJ what songs to play. Yeah. Like, I'll be like, hey, bro, play this song real quick. Trust, like, it'll hype up the crowd. Hey, play this song right now. Trust, it'll do this. Yeah. I was just like, bro, this is dumb. Like, this is so dumb. Why am I paying you to tell you what to play? Yeah. Like, when I could literally just do that myself. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot easier for me to do it myself. So, Yeah, bro. That's just
get the fuck out.
Yeah, bro. Literally, like, shit, bro, like, move out the way. And it's kind of funny too. Like,
he said, I got this.
I don't like to sound cocky. I don't like I'm still in that process where like I'm learning how to DJ. Sure. You know what I'm saying? But I do, in terms of having it down, I got it down. And I had that conversation the other day with my dad. I was like, "Yeah, bro, I'm better than you at DJing, bro." Like, and he was like,
it's the
funny thing is, he was like, "Yeah," I was like, "Yeah, yeah."
I said, "I."
And then he was like, "So the Latin Music Awards are coming up, and that's a whole thing itself. Like, that's just a whole thing."
I've seen that a couple times.
And my dad was like, "Hey, bro, you might win Latin DJ of the year," and I was like, "Yeah, I know." Like, yeah, tell me a little more.
Rookie season,
baby.
Let's
like,
get it, bro.
Like it's rookie year, but I mean, it's crazy how much like so much has changed. Like I've never grown more of a following ever. I've been making music since I was an artist. I started singing in 2018. And that's a long time. That's a long time ago,
for sure.
And just 6 months ago, I had 7,000 followers, and right now I'm sitting at 32.5K, I think.
Yeah.
That was gonna be my question. How did you gain the 30,000 followers?
So,
we want to know.
No, for sure. So a couple things.
Yeah.
One, I did get signed to a marketing agency called EDST. Yep, shout out them. But just how that goes back. So honestly, you know what? I can like go deep into this story. Like this is a whole thing. It's really how y'all want it. How deep
go for it, my guy.
Yeah.
We're here. We're here for a good time and a long time.
Yeah,
all right.
yes.
Hold on.
Bro,
There we go.
deep.
Yeah, I'm about to go real deep. So in February, I'm gonna just put it out on a timeline for you guys, so you guys can kind of see. So in February, I had 7,000 followers, and I went to DJ my very first time DJing outside of Louisville. I went to go DJ at WKU, Western Kentucky University, for a fraternity party. And me, my best friend Drew, my manager Luis, we were all down there, and some girl was like, "Yeah, some guys over there FaceTiming James Charles," and I was like, "Bro, he's gay." I was like, "Yeah," I was mad. Like I was like, "Bro, what?" Like that's so dumb. Like I was like, "Bro, like I'm here DJing out of state, like bro, not out of state, but like I drove a long time, like bro, like
bro's mad,
who cares, bro? I'm here in the
I'm the spotlight."
Yeah, like so they keep saying this guy, and then. This is the funny thing. I cannot say this guy's name because he's like majorly canceled right now.
Oh,
so recently 2 weeks ago, which if I bring up the situation, he got canceled for, it was a huge YouTube video that his ex-girlfriend posted him like beating her. And like
I think I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think I seen something about it.
So ironically, that guy, that exact same guy hit me up, and he was like, "Hey bro, like I got a very huge opportunity for you. I just want to talk to you and just just to pick out your brain and get you big, bro." Like he would, and honestly, bro, like I do not support none of the stuff that he did. I don't support anything that he was doing, but he was very good at like hyping it up. Like he was like, "Yeah, bro, like your content looks gas, everything looks fire. Like we need you to be huge. Like we want you to be, the artist that you are." So he tells me, so me and my best friend, another best friend of mine, his name's Braxton. This is now starting in March. So I'm talking to the guy, right? Like I'm just going back and forth with him, and me and Braxton were like, "Hey, spring break's coming in March. Let's just take a trip out there and see what we can do, right? Like let's just go out there and move, see who we can meet, do what we can do, and just chop it up from there." So because of this guy, I met a really dope guy named Ezra Ermi. He's actually coming in town this weekend. He's a super dope guy, and he doesn't even associate with the guy that we were talking to. So I met Ezra, and Ezra put me on. He got me signed to this marketing label called EDST.
Okay.
So they just basically help me push my content, help me grow and reach the people, and they give me a content calendar. They tell me how I need to post my content, what I need to do. It's the basics. And a lot of people say like, why work with people to grow your Instagram? Why do this? But it's like, bro, like being completely honest, if you don't put into yourself, you're not going to get nothing out of it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, and the dope thing is, bro, I'm lucky enough to say that I never had to buy followers. I never had to do anything. Like people can go through my account right now and it's all organic. Like it's all natural. Everything's real people from Louisville, real people from, around the United States that are really starting to rock with my stuff. But then, I got down there and I went to a nightclub and some guy was like, yeah, man, you can come out here and DJ. And I showed him my account and I had 7,000 followers. Yeah. He was like, yeah, never mind, man. And I was like, what? So
7,000 was a lot back then.
So,
no
So like Ezra, he has 152,000 on Instagram, right? Like he has 152K. It's one of my boys. I can talk to him literally whenever. Like that's my guy. He's literally coming in town to visit me this weekend. Like
Derby.
Yeah. So I asked him. I was like, bro, it really got to me. Like it got to my mind. Like I asked him. I was like, bro, like why is it that 7K don't do nothing for me? And then on top of that too, like you're sitting with 152K, like. Spill the sauce, bro.
Right,
like you're just sitting here with 152K. Yeah, like what are you doing? And he was like, bro, start posting every day. Yeah. Like every day. And then he was like, it doesn't matter what content you make, you just gotta post it and hope it goes well. You see what I'm saying? So I posted a video from WKU, and that video got 10,000 views, and I was hyped. I was like, dang, bro, like 10,000 is really a lot. Like I'm like, bro, like I'm at 7K. I got 10,000. So then a week comes out after that, and then I'm established. Like a week after that, like I'm like, all right, bro, I know what I want to do. Having 10K for the first time is dope. So it's like, all right, now let's just keep posting content and see what it does.
We don't know.
Yeah, like nah, but it's let's post content and hope it goes well. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I post my next video, and my next video got 12,000 views in 2 hours.
And I was shit.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, something's working. Like I was like, this is dope. Like I'm like, this is fire, bro.
I got a little bit of the sauce.
Yeah. So then, so I call Ezra. He's like, yeah, bro. So EDST wants to sign you, and I was like, all right, bet. So they get me on campaigns that just they help me engage with the people, help me, a one-on-one consultancy, things like that, that actually help you, grow your brand. They help you out with press articles, things like that. And it's dope. It's super dope. So, April comes, this is March, April comes, and I posted a video that said at the University of Louisville, something doing a bar show. It was just like regular content. And that video got 24K in 3 hours. So I was like, so then after that, my Instagram account started growing in followers. And I noticed, so this was the funny thing, because I was so locked in, like just posting content. This was the first time that I was like, I don't care about the numbers. Yeah. Right. Like it's like, yeah, it's dope that I'm getting all of this, but I don't care about the numbers, because if I start to care about the numbers, then I'm not going to care about the content. Right. The quality of, of content, the quality of content, if it's already doing good now, keep it the same. Stay consistent, keep it the same.
Yeah, the following will come with it, with the quality that you push out.
So I checked my account, and this was in April now, end of April, and I'm sitting next to my best friend. Her name's Amina. She's gonna watch this. We were like, say my name.
He's like,
follow us now.
Yeah, that too.
Facts, follow, bro. So I was sitting next to her, and she's been my best friend forever. So I was just like, let's just check my my Instagram followers and just see what it's at. And I look, and I'm at 17,000 followers on Instagram, and I never noticed, because I was already seeing likes come in, and then I never checked my DMs. Ever. Ever. I have 1,700 messages right now. And it's just I was never really caring about, the actual numbers. I was just out having a good time and just enjoying what I do. Yeah. The only difference is I needed to understand how to live with a camera in my face the whole entire time. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like, I'm not going to lie, like, especially now, like me having like 30K or whatever and like doing all that, like, especially now, I do have to live with the camera in front of my face, like 24/7. And it does suck. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, there are times where it's like, dang, dude, like, I wish, you know, I could, like, face, you know, my shit. Yeah, for real. And then, like, on top of that, too, like, the people aspect is really bad, too. Like, a lot of people don't understand at the end of the day, like, we're human. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter if I got a blue check. It doesn't matter if I have articles about me out on, you know, Google. Like, at the end of the day, I'm still the same person that I was. This is the most fucked up part, too. Like, the same person that would come up to me now, 6 months ago, they wouldn't. I would try to create conversation with them or just, you know, be cool with them. Yeah. And 6 months ago, I would try to talk to them, and they would be like, they would be like, nah, bro, you straight. So it's like, so now they're like, oh, you're fake, you move different. It's like, nah, it's not that I move different. It's just like, yeah, now I got a head on my shoulders because if you didn't want to think about me now you have to. Like, I'm on your Explore page. Like, I don't really care what you gotta say. Like, and now on TikTok, I'm at 10K. So it's like, you gonna start seeing me on TikTok soon too. So it's like, you know, like it really makes you understand, and it sucks to say, but like when you get to that caliber, when you get to that level, you kind of do have to have an ego, because at the end of the day, people are gonna just try to tear you down, right? Yeah. Like, and it's like, you know, and this is things that people obviously understand, but feeling it's a lot different. Yeah. And then like, the worst thing too is I'm very happy with the circle of friends that I have, because like, you know, I could talk to them about this anytime, but like, you know, a conversation that we frequently have often, and it's like, you know, why is it that people care so much now? You know what I'm saying? Or it's like, you know, people don't really realize who I am as a regular person. Like, people don't understand, like, I just want to chill sometimes, or like, just, you know, there's times where I just want to go out, you know, and just have a good time. And like, every single time it's like, Yariel, why aren't you DJing? Yariel, why aren't you doing this? Like, I'm like, I'm
fucking eating.
Yeah, literally. Like, I'm like, dude, I'm on the toilet right now. Like, bro, no, seriously, bro. One of the worst things ever in my life, and it happened like 3 weeks ago. I'm walking into the school building, chilling, got my backpack on, got done with class. I'm about to go get lunch. But I was like, I got to go to the bathroom before I get lunch. Like, I feel good. Gotta make room. Yeah, literally. yeah. Gotta make a little room. So I sit down on the toilet, and the dude next to me goes, yo, Yariel. And I was like, what?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, yo, what's up, bro? Like,
hell nah, bro.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, how you doing, bro? He's like, oh, am I gonna see you this? He's like, yeah, am I gonna see you this Thursday? And I'm like,
make conversation.
Yeah, I'm like, dude. I was like, yeah, bro, you gonna see me on Thursday? Like,
I would have been like, let's play some music while we're at it.
Yeah, bro. Like, I should have been like, what you think about this one, bro? Like, should I open with this?
Right.
Nah, it's definitely been dope. Like, and being at a very young age, like it's been super dope. Like, and that's also a frequent like topic that I have, you know, with one fellow influencer friends, because like, this is the funny thing, like now, like that I have like an influential following, I can hit up all these people and be like, hey bro, like, you know, just let me talk to you, just ask about opinion, things like that. So like,
that blue check mark does things.
Facts. I admit it. Like, without a doubt. Like legit. Without a doubt, I admit it. But like, one of the conversations that I frequently have too is like, it's crazy how fast everything happened and how young I am. You see what I'm saying? And like,
how old are you, by the way? I know you still.
So like, because I DJ at the club, I'm 21.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm down there. Like,
I was ready to say, because I think I do it.
Bro's 18 like, and a half.
I mean, low key.
No, he's 21. He's 21.
Like,
we'll leave it at that.
He's 21. He's 21.
We'll leave it at
21, bro.
There you go.
Shout out Red Bull for sponsoring me. Only sponsorship I can get.
He's
right
in
now
college.
Because, you know, I am in college. But
so yeah, he's older.
But yeah, bro. Like, it's like, it does suck though. Like, regardless, it doesn't matter. And honestly, like, I don't care if people know my age or it's whatever, you know, right? But like being so young, it does suck, you know, to have, you know, I'm truly blessed 100%. Like I'm never going to doubt, you know, I'm never going to question why all this stuff happened. I'm never going to, you know what I'm saying? Cause I know that God did all this stuff in my life for a reason, right? 100% of the time. But, you know, it is wild. It's wild. Like, it's like, damn, dude. Like,
yeah, like I said, with all the progress that you've had at, like I said, at a young age, with what you're accomplishing. I mean, if everything obviously stays intact with you doing what you're doing, your following is just gonna keep growing. Like you say, you're going in the right path.
Once you hit a milli, bro, you gonna be back on here.
Yeah, bro. Like without a doubt, I'm gonna
stay humble.
Here.
No,
shit, I might become a regular. Nah, for sure. Nah, I mean, bro, like this is the reason. You know, honestly, the reason why I wanted to come on here is because this is a side that people don't get to see of me.
Yeah,
right. Like, bro, I'm like this all the time. Like. And the part that gets to me is like, bro, y'all are just the dumbasses that don't take the time to like, you know, really get to know people in general. Like, it really frustrates me and it sucks because like people are easily allowed to say, well, he got 30K on IG. He can't talk about get out of his phone. But it's like, people really don't understand. Like, I have other people who run my phone for me sometimes because it's like, bro, like
I ain't got time for that, bro.
I like having a good time. Like, I don't like sitting on my phone texting somebody every 5 seconds and not getting to know people in real life. And that's the problem that like I have now. Like, oh my goodness, one of my biggest pet peeves.
Tell us.
And this is about a phone. And I promise you, content's coming out on this soon. Is when these barbarian people take their phone and put on Snapchat the name of the song.
Oh shit.
Put that shit down, bro. Like what like put that dumb shit down. Like you look so dumb. Like, bro, what are you doing?
You know what's crazy, bro?
Are you one of those
of that
bro? I hate that, bro.
He puts a yellow background.
Bad Bunny.
Black background with yellow letters.
So you gonna see that shit. You one of them. Yeah. But you know what's funny?
Yeah.
Now, two things, right? Two things is gonna happen. This is what starting now, and if you're watching this, next show, Derby Weekend Thursday, it's going down. I'm gonna start replying back with either cash or credit. Or
cash that.
If you say I'm broke, I'm gonna have a bucket of ice and just throw ice at you, bro. Like I don't got time for this. Like,
yo, that's
next thing you know, you see
funny. Dude.
You see that bank account going up.
Yeah,
boop, boop, yeah, bro. I'm telling, bro. Like this is the part that makes me upset. These girls, all these, like, bro, these.
I was really mad, bro.
Yes.
Tell us.
You understand.
Yeah.
They make eye contact with me, right? They show the phone. Clearly, we saw each other, so I see the phone. Why is the phone still in the air? Why is the phone still in the motherfucking air? Like,
they think you're still reading it. No.
Like, bro, we saw each other already.
Right,
like, clearly, if I see you, I see your phone.
Yeah.
And if you're, like, I'm not, bro, actually, let me be careful with my words, but, like, you would hear your song.
Yeah. Sure.
If I want to play it.
Right,
you know
exactly.
what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
you going to hear it. And if you... And this is the thing people don't realize too. My job isn't just to play music for one person.
Yeah,
it's
for the whole crowd.
It's for the whole vibe.
Yeah, and then what people don't understand is like, what sometimes people do this and it pisses me off. They're like, "Hey, bro, I'll throw you a quick 10 if you play this for me," and I'm like, "Dope, but no." And the reason why is because the owner told me to play this type of genre of music, right?
Shit,
so like people don't think about that. People are like, "Oh, well, I'll throw you 10 to play this." Nah, I got hired by the owner to play this specific type of genre, and then people don't see this part either. When I have people come up to me, telling me how to play a song or play a song like this or play a song, I'm gonna paint the scenario.
Yeah.
we're all sitting in the office, right?
Yeah.
You get a phone call, ring, ring, hello. Hell no! Put that phone down and answer it back. Answer it the right way.
Yeah.
Answer it the right way. That's what it is.
Damn.
And then you get on the phone.
Yeah.
What up, bruh? I'm in the back saying a bunch of bullshit. Like I'm just out here like saying whatever I want.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's disrespectful. It's rude, and it's something you don't do. Like people don't see it like that. But I don't go into your job telling you how to do your job.
Exactly. Yeah.
If you work at McDonald's, you don't see me in the back saying drop the fries harder. Like bro,
put some more salt
like put some more oil, bro. Like nah, you don't see me doing it. If same with the people at the car shop.
Yeah.
I just got new tires today. You didn't see me telling me, hey, bro, turn it a little bit more. Like, that's weird. No, like, I don't do that. But DJing's the only one that they're like, DJing's like one of the only jobs where people are like, because they don't see it as a job. They sit there and they're like, hey, bro, let's do this. And
he's just playing music. He's definitely going to play mine next for sure.
Facts. Yeah,
that's funny, bro, because I really be doing that at the club.
I hate that.
And they never play the song.
Bro,
now you know why.
You know why.
I put one up. I said, play Bad Bunny.
And they probably, you know what? And I can tell y'all what the conversation is on stage. All these baddies and tens on stage, and they pick the baddest one. They go, look at this dumbass. And bro, like I'm telling you, bro, like we really do as DJs. Like I'm not trying to sound like that, but we really do look at people in general like that. Like that looks so dumb.
Shut the fuck up. Enjoy the time.
Yeah,
bro.
like wow, screenager.
That's actually one of the questions we have for you. What crowd is your best? Your best crowd. Like, and you can answer it by age, by
ethnicity.
I would definitely say 18 to 23. And predominantly, honestly, American, Hispanic, and Black.
Yeah.
Like that, because
they be lit.
The big three. But well, the thing is because I'm Puerto Rican, right?
Okay, yeah.
I can play 4K with NLE Choppa song or a new drop from Don Toliver, but then I can also I love house music. House music is dope, bro. So I can play Fisher, John Summit, people like that, and then switch it up to a reggaeton. Yeah. Or a huge one that I do all the time is Gasolina and Not Like Us. I mix that all the time, bro, and it's gas. Yeah. Or just I be putting Spanish music, English music, and then rap music with house music, and it's really easy for me. Yeah. And then on top of that too, because I went to Ballard High School, and Ballard literally had every race there. So it was I was always friends with everybody. So in terms of music, I've always been cool listening to all genres of music. So it really the reason why it was easy for me to become a DJ was because the music knowledge that I had, the vast majority of music that I knew, but then knowing what the people want. So in terms of crowd specific, it's really the age that matters for me, right? I feel like I can read the vibes off of females more, off of women more, because they're they're more expressive, right? But it's a whole equation. So if girls are dancing, guys are dancing, right? But if guys are dancing, girls don't really care. They're not gonna really care for it. So it's all right, if I'm playing a bunch of hood ass music and guys are dancing, then obviously I'm doing my job wrong. Right. But if I see a guy, approach a girl the right way and do his job, dancing with her, then obviously I'm doing, that aspect right. So it's the race don't really matter, because at the end of the day, bro, music's the number one thing that brings all people together.
For
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All cultures, all everything. So it's race doesn't really matter, but definitely age. I would say 18 and 23. That's the crowd that I'm reaching for and trying to get at now. In terms of making money, bro, I'm trying to get to corporate events and do stuff like that. but
He said, this is big paycheck.
They coming up. Though.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, absolutely.
One of the things I wanted to bring up, because you were saying, guys dancing, girls dancing, bro. One of my biggest pet peeves, right, is you got a pet peeve, not even DJ related, but when I go to the club, right? Any bar, any club, anywhere to dance. One of my biggest ones is like when you're, obviously the dance floor sometimes are small as shit. So you got a shitload of people in this motherfucker. Everybody's trying to get lit, hype as fuck. But then you got a bunch of people that are like, you got the little circles. You got the little circles around the dance floor.
The ones that migrate,
bro. But the thing is, they're on the dance floor, fucking standing still. Like, bro, get the fuck off the dance floor, bro. Like, I'm trying to dance with my girl, and there's a dude behind me, just fucking.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so for random people, yes, I agree. There's no excuse, right? But now with my friend group, especially, that's what happens to us. Cause like they're so bro.
He said I'm one of the standards.
Yeah, not even like that. Yeah. But it's because like I be listening to DJ. I'm like, bro, he's trash. Like, or this is a pet peeve for myself. Bro, that mix was buns, bro. I should have mixed it like this. I could have done this, bro. And then all my friends are like, oh, Yariel, you would have done this, hyping me up. I'm like, yeah, bro, come on, I'm with it. And like, we are those people. Yeah. We are, because like, we know
that backfired.
Nah. We like, I get it. Yeah. I get it because back in the day, I was one of the people, no matter what dance floor it's at, I got my dancing shoes on, bro. Like, it don't matter. Like, the emoji that's like this, that's me. Like, bro, no matter
what. I was doing Fortnite dances.
Like, bro, I was hitting them. But, like, now I am that guy. Like, I am that guy. And you know what? I'm standing, I'm standing right in the middle, too, bro. Like, I don't care. Like, and all my friends are standing around me. We standing still. Yeah. We standing on business. That's what we're doing, bro. Like,
nah, man. But yeah. I mean, so some of your most memorable times, you told us some things like
for sure.
college and stuff. What is the goal? I was going to tell you that. I wanted to know about that. Like the goal, because obviously you just started. You're doing your thing. As far as DJ, you said corporate events probably is the.
I mean, hell
work wise,
corporate
influence wise.
Yeah. So I mean, obviously a milestone would be to hit 1 million on anything.
Yeah.
Right. Like, I mean, that's dope. Just having 1 million on anything.
He said at that point numbers kind of do.
Yeah,
you know what?
Yeah.
He said, and then like celebrity.
Facts. Yeah.
Get my star on the ground and shit.
Now, all seriousness.
Yeah.
I do want to take producing more serious. People don't realize this, and this is me like giving out free game for real. But like DJs, they don't make money. They don't make money, or they don't go anywhere, right? Like obviously the local DJ, like your top local DJ, he's probably making 80,000 to 110,000 a year, right? Yeah. Like that's your like top local DJ that's like really making it. Like he's DJing every single weekend. This is what he lives off of, and he's putting money into his business, right? Now producers make a lot more, right? So like producers, they get royalties, they get split sheets, they get monetization on every song, every time a song's played in the club, every time a song's played on Instagram, every song. It's just like artists, right? Like it's just like there are a lot more ways of revenue coming in than just doing that. So I would like to be a producer, and I would like to eventually get into like Grammys, things like that. Like that is a goal. Like my goal is definitely to make house music more global, and I would like to make house music more like for Hispanic people too. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like house is there's only like a middle ground of house for Hispanic people in it. I feel like it's like a Miami rooftop vibe or just like a guaracha. You know what I'm saying? And guaracha is like that, like yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I hate music like that. Like I'm gonna play a song real quick. Like I don't even care, bro. Like I'm really gonna play a song.
Go for it, my guy. Is this you or this is a song that you're like an example?
This is an example. Like that's something that I've really been listening to.
Bro's about to make a whole new genre, bro. Bro's about to be the king of something.
Listen, like, bro, just wait. Like I'm telling you, I'm gonna lock in.
I did say DJ Khaled.
Yeah. Little baby DJ Khaled.
This song's gas. Hold on. Y'all hear that?
Fucks with it, bro.
It's that kind of music they have in those museums in New York.
Like, bro, like I'm telling you, music like this, people don't understand. Like, you can close your eyes to this. And like, I'm not trying to sound like that white guy that's like, dude, you gotta, totally, like, but like, just listen to it and then wait until the vocals come in. Like, this is what I want to do.
I'm over here bopping.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, you can listen to this wherever.
Walking into Abercrombie now.
Yeah. Walking in. Make eye contact with that girl. Sup, girl.
Turn around.
Hi, how you doing? How can I help you?
She kissing another guy. Fuck.
Damn. Hey, you got the phone holders in the crowd.
Yeah.
Listen to this.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. Like,
bro, that's some Vegas vibes,
like,
though. Vegas
yes,
vibes, bro.
So like, people don't really like. I would love to make music like that in general, right? That's the goal. And then with that being the goal, my goal would be to play my own music or my own version of music at festivals. Yeah. So like Coachella, Bonnaroo.
Didn't you perform at what's that event? Downtown?
Pitbull? Yeah.
Is that the one?
Yeah. I did.
He said, that was me, bro. That was me and my little DJ set.
But like, I wasn't a DJ at the time, so it wasn't even like
you were doing your music, right?
Or
what was it?
So,
he was doing covers.
No, bro. Hell no.
What was you doing? What was your
so
that was cool though, for sure.
I was going to the concert that day and just going and I was actually going with Amina. Like we were just going to go to the concert, just, watch the concert in general. And I get a call from my dad and he's like, hey bro, meet me backstage. I'm like, what, nigga? Like,
you over here?
Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, I was like, quit playing, bro. He was like, nah, meet me backstage, like ASAP. Like I'm gonna have a lady go pick you up. And we're gonna go backstage. I was like, all right, cool. So then my dad's a huge like Hispanic DJ, like for like the Latin party, Latin vibes. With Latin music he can rock, but like he was really struggling with that middle ground. Like the first so they invited him to DJ, right? They invited him to DJ, but they that like very first like hour was very awkward disconnect between the crowd and him because like he didn't know if he should talk to the crowd in Spanish. He didn't know if he should talk to them in English. And then like my thing at that time was like being an MC, hyping up crowds. And then because I was doing my teen parties at the time too. So like I was already used to like 400 people being in front of me, and like 400 people being in front of you in a very small venue feels like a lot more than what it is. Right. So like, seeing that, the 10,000 didn't look like nothing. There was 10,000 people in front of me, and like I really didn't like seriously, like it didn't feel like anything. Like I was just like, it was dope. Like obviously, like I'm super grateful, and that was like one of the craziest things that's ever happened in my life. But like, literally, it felt like it was just like me chilling in my living room, bro. Like I had my shoes off on stage. What? I never forget my fit. I had pink Bad Bunny shoes on, the Easter pink Bad Bunny shoes, with some pink shorts and a button up cutoff.
Bro was fly.
Yeah. And then I took my shoes off and I was just running on stage, hyping up the crowd with no shoes. Like it was dope, bro. And then like it was just like a surreal experience, but. Believe it or not, like that was the first wave or like the first like feeling I ever got of like what it would be like having where I'm at now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like I kind of wait, I kind of chill, I kind of wait and see what happens, and then wait for that next wave of like, all right, bro, you accomplished this. Now this is you entering that, stage in your life where it's like, all right, this is the bigger picture. So it's like, I'm still just sitting here chilling, waiting. But, I know something's going to happen. Yeah, like I'm just like,
so did he meet Pitbull?
No, I did not. I did not. I know it was tragic. But that day I did get a lot of great connects and meet a lot of people. Jack Harlow, one of them. Yeah, that was Joey Wagner, he's another big name in the city. Nice, yeah. And just people in general that they have been there since Pitbull era, and then have gotten here now. So it's pretty dope.
That's good, man. That's dope. I know you were talking about like being like producing is probably one thing you want to go into, you know, because he's gonna pay a little bit more, of course.
Yeah.
And you know, with hard work, you expect that a little bit. Now, producing, I'm sure are you familiar with what's going on with AI and all that stuff that's happening right now and this time? Do you think that is gonna have anything to do with like the creativeness of music and how you're gonna involve yourself in all that? You think because you've heard remember that time the Drake song came out?
I mean, that song was gas.
Exactly, bro. That song was gas. And then The Weeknd had one too. And we're like, yo,
to be completely honest,
legit?
To be completely honest, you know, I really, honestly, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know, like you know what I mean? Like my thing is, bro, like music is music. Yeah. And people are gonna listen to what they want to listen to at the end of the day, no matter what, right? Absolutely. So like, for example, if the AI song's shit, then y'all aren't gonna listen to it,
right? Yeah.
But if it's good, you're gonna listen to it. But it's annoying that artists and people get very frustrated because their music's not banging or because something's not going, but it's because they're not putting in more work. Like you're telling me artificial intelligence is making a better song than you, bro. Like,
banger.
Like, yeah, like, bro, like you telling me he's going stupid right now? Like, I feel like it should just be a motivation to just do more. You know what I'm saying? Like, or do more, or actually take the time. Because this is another thing too with artists and people in general. Like, nobody actually takes the time with music to study what they need to study, right? Like I'm going to University of Louisville as a music major, right? Like I'm going there as a music major, and there's some stuff there that I don't study because I don't think it's the right thing to study at that time. And I talked to my professors about it and they agree. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you really need to be able to take the time to study and understand the structure of a song, the structure of how to release music, how to push music to get numbers. Like, I'm not trying to sound like this, but you guys could start making music tomorrow and be the biggest artist in 2 months. Yeah. Like, it's really that simple.
It's just the one single thing.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's like when we had, you know, Will, as we talked about him, you know a little bit about him. He was telling us it took one video to blow up. Yeah. I mean, Bad Bunny's story. I don't know, you know about it. He used to be exactly.
Grocery store.
Grocery store, and he was like that's just crazy shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
And I mean, like, I would definitely say my situation has been different. Like, it's been kind of dope to see everything happen. Yeah. Right. But it is very true. Like, all it does take is one video. Like, the video before my video hit 10,000 views had 3,000 views. Yeah. Every video after I've hit 10,000 views has hit over 10,000.
10,000.
And that really puts it into perspective. Like, that really puts it into perspective, because it's like, there's all these years and all this time of work that, you know, of false hopes, false dreams, of people, you know, telling you like, hey, bro, like, you know, you're ass, or you're not good, or you're not doing what it takes, or you're not, you know, working the way you should be. But then it's like, all right, now let me do what I love in one video. After doing what I love, you know, it's gone. Like, that's it. Like, it's like, now I never had to look back. Like, and this is the crazy thing. Like, unless if God forbid and God willing, you know, right? Like, obviously I'm very thankful and very happy where I am, but like, I am very lucky and very fortunate enough right now in the position that I'm confident enough to say that every video that I post from here on out will have over 10,000 views easily. Like, easily. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, now I'm lucky to be in that position, but it's like, it is very true. Like, all it takes is one of anything, and
I'm out.
I think, you know, Brian, like, I think, like, going back to the AI thing, like, to get that one, use as many resources as you can. You know what I'm saying?
Is that something you would do? Would you involve it into your creativity of music and all that?
Hell yeah.
He's like 100%. He's like, yeah. I mean, I think the one to hate on AI is a dumbass. Like, I think like, I'm not trying to sound like that, but like, it's literally a free tool. Yeah. It's literally free. Like, it's like the most free tool and the best free tool to use, and people don't use it because they want to be original and stay true to themselves. But it's like, bro, like,
shit, we use AI sometimes to come up with, you know, facts, like things
but
like
that. But my thing is, bro, like, people talk all this shit, but like, is Drake using AI? Yes.
Probably.
Is DJ Khaled using AI? Probably. Is Pitbull using AI? Would not be surprised. Like, all these people's, and if they're not using it, they don't know that it's being used on on themselves. Exactly, You see what I'm saying? Like, I guarantee you that the producer's using it, or somebody
100%.
Somebody that's working on their vote. Like, there is no physical impossible way that, I mean, unless there's some super genius freak, but like, there's no way that producers nowadays are popping out 40 beats a day.
Yeah.
Impossible. It's literally impossible.
And especially with so much work that's been done already. Like I said, for example, in this case, in music, how many beats, how many lyrics have been created, how many songs, how much is out there and has been explored to a point. You're gonna freeze up and you're gonna go blank and not know what else. I mean, and that's where the AI comes in as an inspiration. Like you say, you necessarily don't have to copy it, but you can use it as an inspiration.
Bro, okay. I'm not trying to sound like this, and I'm not trying to be this guy, but like, and I'm the first of all, I'm the first person to just not give a fuck about what anybody has to think about me, like at all. Like, if you don't like me, great. Yeah. I have 30K. Like, you know, like I'm not trying to sound like that, but like.
And growing.
Yeah, and facts, bro. And it's like, you know, if we're chill, I'm the chillest guy you would ever meet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would like to say that I'm a pretty cool guy. I can hang out with anybody. But it's like, if you got something to say, I could care less. But if you're not like, you know, if you're not using all this stuff, the resources and everything, then like, you know,
you're slowing yourself down.
And if you're not, and this is the crazy thing. This is where I was going with this. If you're not copying, you're doing something wrong. Like, I'm saying this.
Plagiarize,
bro. Like, I'm not saying that.
Well, AI comes up with original things.
But I'm not saying that either. But there is a very specific DJ that if you go to my account. And this is where it's funny. I've actually talked to this DJ before. Yeah. And me and this DJ, we don't even really click. We don't even follow each other no more. But I have talked to this DJ. Seriously. And he told me, this is where he fucked up. He told me, start posting every day and being consistent and copy some of your favorite DJs.
Yeah.
I didn't care who was my favorite DJ. I copied what was working. I copied exactly what he was doing because he had 17K at the time.
Yeah.
Or actually, no, he had 12K at the time. And now he's sitting at 15K. And in a week, by copying exactly what he did, in a week later, I had 30K. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you know, in a week later, I started to grow to that momentum to get 30K. And I kept copying every single thing that he did.
Yeah.
And, bro, like, I'm not trying to sound like this, but I'm a very, like, yes, I'm a very family-oriented person. I'm a huge believer in God, but I'm also a very cutthroat person. Like, you know, it's not my fault, and I'm not trying to sound like this. And, you know, I'm not trying to sound like I have an ego or anything either, but it's not my fault that, you know, I took your advice and did exactly what you told me to do, but better.
Yeah. Sure.
It's not my fault. Like, I'm just playing the game. I'm just playing it better than you are.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people now get butthurt, and a lot of people, you know, get upset because you're doing what they told you. You know, you're doing what the exact thing that they told you to do.
Yeah.
You're just doing it better.
That's when you find out, like, the circle that you're around.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Because
100%.
if the circle you're around really wants to see you succeed, they will give you tips, and, you know, you'll use them. And if it was working for them, if you're doing it better, they should, for one thing, be proud of you, right?
Yeah.
Be like, yo, bro, holy shit.
I'm forever grateful for that DJ that did help me. But that DJ just hit me up Sunday asking me to DJ, where am I DJing at for Derby? Because he doesn't have a place to DJ for Derby.
Shit.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, if you was just chill about it, and if we could work together, you know, and grow together, then 100% I'll put you on Derby. But it's like, now you want to, you know, I truly only work with people that I know is like on the same, like, spiritual level, mental capacity level. Like I need people, like I need people on the same vibrations, because it's like,
I get you.
bro, if you throwing off the equilibrium, bro, like you know, bro, like if you throwing off the you know, the tone, then you don't deserve, you don't deserve to be there.
Equilibrium.
Yeah, I'm
I
telling
haven't
you.
heard that word since I was in high school.
Yeah, I'm telling
You said it, and I was trying to spell it in my head. Damn, bro.
So touching on that, I had a question up here. Do you think are people more focused on creating a content that goes viral and forgetting the creativity that goes to it?
That's what he had. Yeah.
Honestly, to answer this question, I think the content has been more creative than it has ever been.
Okay.
Right? Like that it's weird, but I think that the content is getting a little too creative, and it's sacrificing what goes viral.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
that's a good way to look at it.
So I think that people are putting a little too much thought into the creativity and putting out quality when they need to be putting out quantity.
Okay.
Right? So like, for example, there was a very long time period that I was putting out quantity over quality. Right? And the quantity that I was putting out was content that should be going viral.
Yeah.
Now I'm fortunate enough to be in a position where I know it will go viral, but I know it has that certain amount of creativity for the eye, right?
Yeah.
So for example, I saw a video today. There was an artist that I follow from Florida. I don't want to mention his name because you know I'm gonna kind of tug on his page a little bit, but one of the most creative videos I've ever seen. Yeah. And it only has 100 likes. Right? Shit. 100 likes, 3,000 views. Dope. But why is it that, and this goes back to the thing, this goes back to the thing of people being mad because other people are playing the game better. Yeah. But when you study where to put your lettering on a post, how to put the lettering, how to put hashtags, how many words should I bet I'm not trying to sound like this, and I'm not trying to, piss on y'all's parade, but I bet you guys don't even know that depending on your duration of your video, that's how long your caption should be. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like there's people that don't understand that.
What's his name? Mr. Beast. There's a video like that he came up with a while ago. He's right there. But Mr. Beast.
It's like, damn, fat ass.
Bro said, not that side. No, but Mr. Beast came out with a video where, because, I mean, obviously Mr. Beast is one of like the hugest, content creators out there, YouTube, everywhere. But he literally explained, and he was like, look, I'm gonna drop free game on you guys. Like, I did a lot of research before I even started making videos. I did so much research on how long a video should be, what, captions it needs to have, what, picture it needs to have on YouTube so that people can click on this stuff.
So that's what I'm saying. So like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people oftentimes, put a little too much into the creativity, not enough into what should be viral. Yeah. And, I think I like where it's going, right? Like, I can't come. It's if people, either two things, it's going to play out two ways, right? And this is like true how it will play out. Either two ways. One, more people are going to hop on the train to be more creative. Yeah. And it's going to start training the viewers, making it harder for the average person to make it, right? Yeah. So it's like, for example, everybody that is creating the content that they should be is obviously going to succeed. Mm-hmm. Or it's going to dumb it down for everybody. And then all the people that are already on that, wave of creativity and have been making it already, they're going to have to dumb down their content too to end up boosting again. You see what I'm saying? So there's no middle ground, but the problem is everything happens in mass waves, right? So like when it comes to social media and comes to things like that, everything happens in very mass waves. So like, for example, we're not going to notice one or the other until it happens, right? Like we're not going to notice that everybody's page is full of super creative content. Like you're going to look at your phone and you're going to be on your phone a lot longer because a lot more people are putting more effort into making these videos, right? Yeah. But, some people are, if it ends up being the opposite way, you're going to notice that it's the same video, same style of video, same type of video every single time, right? But because you're already seeing it, you're gonna enjoy it. Yeah. You know, you're gonna enjoy scrolling on that video. So I don't know. It's a very interesting position. You know, and I'm the type of person that always likes to look at every situation. Yeah. You know, when it comes to a question or like, you know, these are the type of questions that I ask myself at home because it's like, you know, this is the stuff that I need to study up on. Right. Yeah. But you know, I like to see every aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at right now with it, at least. So. Interesting.
So start to of course, you know, I know you got something set up for this weekend for Derby. Is that this weekend? Is that Derby weekend?
I got a lot.
This episode should be coming out before Derby. So you should hopefully see it. You know, people, if y'all want to like, follow, subscribe on there. But bro, yeah, I mean, what event you got going on? I think I saw.
I got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay. So DJing all.
Yeah. So Thursday.
Let our followers know where the vibes are at. We might pop out.
I'm dead. Like, I'm so serious. Yeah. I'm telling my frat after this that you're already showing up on Saturday.
Shit.
No, I'm
obligated now.
Like,
shit.
Like, I would love and absolutely love. And if y'all are, bro, don't say no bullshit. We don't got a cameraman. Nah, I got one. Bro, one of you guys are gonna do a cake stand.
Oh shit!
Like a cake stand. It has to be,
bro.
You know, the chalk room at a frat party. Oh my God. You know, at a frat party.
That's crazy, bro. That's content though for sure.
Yeah, no, Saturday. Yep. Hey, new video out next Friday.
That's gonna be my guy right here.
Or when is this coming out?
More than likely, it'll probably either be.
I try to get it out Thursday.
Yeah,
like you said.
Thursday.
All right. What's a normal average of likes for y'all's videos?
Shit, we working on it. I don't even
So
know.
recently, since we've had Will and George, likes.
Don't say no some bullshit.
Nah. Here,
10,000.
Nah, here. Let me check her.
Maybe a couple likes. You know, we be up, bro. We trying to come up.
Boy, God.
What'd you say?
The OF girl that I have on social media popped up first thing.
Shit.
Ass out and everything.
God damn.
So
covering the whole phone.
Go to your search page on Instagram. I'm dead.
I'm talking about on the YouTube though.
On YouTube?
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Shit, a little bit, a couple of them. Because we're trying to. Because YouTube is kind of hard. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to get the word out there.
How many likes do y'all want on something?
Shit.
You know what? Clip right here. Silence. Clip. Yo, what up, gang? If this video gets 200 likes, 350 actually, we're going to invite these two to come out to a frat party this Saturday at Derby. Be there, be squared. Thank you. That's it. Clip that. Clip that.
Clipping that. We getting that on there.
Clip that.
Hell yeah.
Clip that. Hey. Bro, I'm telling y'all, cake stands and hoes everywhere. I love it.
I can't even put that up, man. I got a whole girl, man. I got a whole family, bro. You gotta get him though. I mean, do you watch the Derby, bro? Do you watch it at all? Do you care for it? Nah.
I just know there's horses.
Yeah, like, bro, like, I just know.
I'm there for the vibes, the parties.
Bro, like,
whatever horse win, I'll say the name.
Yeah,
right? You know
like, I went to Oaks last year. And Oaks was lit, bro.
Shit, me too. I have been to Oaks, not last year. It was a couple years ago.
I was in the infield. It was fire, but this is the first year that's like, I got Derby festivities. Yeah. Like, dude, bro, like, this is about to be wild.
This is about to be lit this time.
Yeah, like, it's
crazy
different.
lit.
Yeah.
So there's a viral question going around social media.
Yes.
You guys have probably heard it. I'm pretty sure you've probably seen it on Twitter. If you have Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, it's literally everywhere. 1 gorilla versus 100 men. Who wins the battle?
1 gorilla versus 100 guys?
Yeah.
A gorilla. Hold on. Wait.
I'm on your side. I'm saying the gorillas.
What do the men have? Just fish?
Just bare fish.
Oh, then a gorilla is kicking everybody's ass.
You think so?
Yes,
I was on the other side, bro. I was on the other side.
I mean, yeah, 100 men's a lot, but it's really okay. Like, you got to think: are we just like, where are we getting these men from? Like there's a lot of factors. I'm just saying,
there is a lot.
So if we're thinking of the average guy, I mean, look at the average in this room. I don't think we're winning. Yeah, like I don't think we're
5'6", bro.
I'm the tallest one in here. And I'm not tall. Like, bro, I'm 5'8".
With shoes or without shoes?
Without shoes.
No, I seen somebody post on Twitter.
I'm about 5'10", 6 foot with shoes on. Come on, girl.
No, but I seen this dude on Instagram. He posted, he's like, give me about 30 Samoans and then the something linebackers.
Yeah, like, all right, like
he said Draymond Green.
Hey, yeah, I could give you 100. I was gonna say perfect men, but we ain't on that. I can give you 100 guys, you know, to fight. Like first, I mean,
how would it go down?
All right, the Rocks. Let's just say 100. The Rocks. You don't think they could take a freaking silverback gorilla?
Yeah, 100 rocks. Yeah. I mean, it's like the conversation of like, I mean, are you lasting around in the ring with Mike Tyson, or are you know making a shot against LeBron in an hour?
I feel you.
Which one y'all got? You see what I'm saying? Like it's like, I think the gorilla's winning.
I'm on that side too. Because I looked up the facts.
Yeah, bro actually did research.
A silverback gorilla can weigh up to 4,000 pounds. No, they can lift up to 4,000 pounds.
I mean, most guys weigh about 200.
The strongest man is recorded to lift up, I think it was 860 something pounds. The bite force per square inch of a silverback gorilla is 1,200 or 1,300 pounds.
That's it. You ain't got.
I think like 3 times or 2 times the strength of a lion.
I'm gonna stick with my answer.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking gorillas.
I'm not
clapping cheeks, bro.
I mean, yeah, bro. Like, again, if we're picking the average guys, the average here is not winning. Yeah.
And it also said that their skin is so thick and strong enough that if you were to try to punch it full force, you're gonna shatter your arm.
I ain't never fucking with no gorilla, bro. I see every fuck I'm running.
I mean, dang, bro, for real.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, bro. I mean,
but 100 guys is a lot, though. I'm just saying.
Are you like? I'm not trying to sound like that nigga, but like, are you slow, bro? Like 100 guys, like. It's not beating a 4,000 guy. What is it?
No, like? 400. They weigh, so they can weigh or lift up to 4,000 pounds. But they weigh up to what, 400 pounds or something like that?
I think they said
they can lift up to 10.
Are you moving 400?
But here's the thing.
99 goons.
Hold on. So this is this is
because they're supposed to be 4 to 9 times stronger than the average man. Let's just say the
strongest guy, right, or the gorilla. I don't know how they would record that. But that gorilla had to be in like the perfect stance to be able to do 4,000. Like it's just like any bench press, right? If you're in an awkward position,
don't tell me.
If you're in an awkward position,
he said, "You see this?
I ain't never bench press."
Oh shit, you telling the wrong. He tell me, he's like, yeah, you know, when you do that perfect stance and shit, I ain't never been in a perfect stance.
That's like. But anyways, let's just say you take one leg away from him, right? You can't lift up 1,000 pounds, bro. You got 10 motherfuckers holding one leg, 10 holding the other leg. This gorilla ain't doing nothing, bro. I'm telling you.
I don't think you understand. He's just smacking everybody off of him.
But I think they mean about the question, the one gorilla versus 100 men. I think they mean that you got to take him out. You got to kill him.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I'm poking his fucking eyeballs or some shit before I die.
He's eating you, bro.
I see the simulation that somebody did. The fucking gorilla just You see bodies.
That's what I see. That's what I see. Like bouncing one like a basketball, like just riding heads off.
Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate you coming through. It was a fun episode, man.
I appreciate y'all for having me.
Yes, sir.
We wanna leave it off with, because this shit had me dead as fuck whenever I seen this off of you, bro. What was your senior quote?
Everybody, senior year quote.
Senior quote. Put it in the comments.
I don't lose weight because I never lose.
I remember seeing that shit, bro. That shit was hilarious, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you being on the podcast, bro.
Don't forget to like,
subscribe on the,
Appreciate y'all for having me.
Show you had some love. We'll have him tagged in the video, and you guys will see the shorts and everything on Instagram and TikTok.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate y'all for having me.
We gonna post a picture of us here after on our Instagram page. You know, tell your homies to follow us or not follow, but like it.
You guys will probably see a video of us being tore up at this party.
When y'all see all these hoes following y'all, bro.
Hey, followers, baby, followers, baby.
You see all the shit,
I care about the numbers.
Like water hose.
Let's see. Bro, a gorilla gonna get you.
All right, guys. Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.